All right, it is a Patriots Monday, so let's talk to a Patriot. We have Hunter Henry joining us right now, and Hunter Henry is brought to you by Drains by James, Eastern Mass's top provider of drain and sewer cleaning and repair, by Shaw's and Star Market, go shopping, get rewarded, and by Verizon, the New England Patriots, powered by Verizon 5G. Hunter, no Jones today, so it's Keefe and Rob Bradford. How are you, sir?
Good. How are you guys?
Doing pretty well. Roster cut down day down to 53 tomorrow afternoon. What is it like each year around this time where you've been practicing 90 guys on the field, and then you're just a day or two away from whittling all the way down to 53?
Yeah, it is it's the tough part of our business. When you're getting rid of almost 37, 40 guys, lose a job. Times that by 32. There's a lot of guys around the league that have competed hard and done a lot of good things, and this is the sad part of the business. You make relationships, friendships, whatever it is, and then it's tough to see guys go through that. The nature of it, man, and it is definitely a tough part of it.
How do you find out about some of the cuts? Is it like from Adam Schefter, like a lot of us, or is it the coaches give you guys a heads up, or how does that communicated to you?
Sometimes you find out directly from the guys, or sometimes you find out online. Just depends on kind of what's going on. I don't know.
Well, Hunter, here's a cliche question, and probably I should never begin a question by saying it's a cliche question, but it is a cliche question. So how does this feel 365 days ago? How does this feel, this team, this dynamic, this vibe, all of it, how does it feel different from 365 days ago?
It's a new team, man. Every year's a new year, so I don't like to compare to the past. I don't like to compare to the future. But we're working hard. We're doing a lot of good things. A lot of things we're going to continue to improve on, and excited to kind of just continue to go out there, compete, get ready to go. So I'm excited, man. But I'm not going to compare from what it was, man. Just focus on what we got going on.
How do you feel like the offense has been performing throughout camp? I think today is practice 20. Obviously, had a few games, that you've had a chance to play, a couple joint practices as well. But overall, where the offense is at, how you feeling?
I feel good, man. I think it's the same thing I just said, man. We've had a lot of practices under our belt, including the spring. Feeling good, gelling together, coming together. We do some good things, some things we got to continue to improve on, but we're excited to go out there and compete, and the game's around the corner, and we're going to be ready to go out there and play another team.
Hunter, what would this version of Hunter Henry tell the version of Hunter Henry that first came into the league? In other words, all the lessons that you learned about heading into a season, all the things that we when we're young, we think we have it all figured out. And I'm not saying you thought that, but a lot of us thought we all have it figured out. It's going to be easy. And then we realize you go into a season and all the excitement wears off. You have to do this. You have to do that. What would you tell a younger version of yourself?
Not that I probably did this when I was young, but it's just you can't ride the highs, can't ride the lows. You got to stay as consistent as you can. Because you win a few games, you can't ride that. You got to continue to go to work and kind of be that same person. And you lose a few games, you can't be in the dumps and feel like you're never going to get out of it. You can't ride it. You got to stay as consistent as you can be.
A lot of rookies on the offensive side of the ball, from the line with Will Campbell and Wilson, and obviously you have Williams and Henderson. What's it been like in the huddle with some of those guys that are brand new to the league?
Oh, it's been good, man. They bring a lot of energy, a lot of just that young spirit to the huddle that we need, man. A lot of talent as well. So excited to get out there and actually compete in a real game with these guys, and I know they'll be fired up.
So as a quick aside, Hunter, I just drove back from Yankee Stadium. Are you a baseball fan or no?
I wouldn't say I'm the biggest one, but
no, that's a no.
So I guess you're not getting a baseball. I guess you're not getting a baseball and boring tattoo if you win the Super Bowl.
No, he's
but
not.
Anyway,
No, he's not.
I asked Marvin Harrison Jr. this a couple of years ago, and I think it's a pertinent question. Which is more difficult in your mind, hitting a home run or catching a touchdown pass?
Hitting a home run for sure.
Oh,
Yeah.
really? Oh, like Keefe. You
And like an MLB pitcher?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, definitely more difficult.
For sure. Hitting a home run, I don't even know if I can get a hit.
Okay, making contact against an MLB pitcher or catching a touchdown.
Make contact. It's the actual act of the hitting it. I like getting an actual hit with fielders in there. I think I can make contact.
Well, I guess what I'm saying is it not necessarily for you, but for the person who's in the middle of it, right? The person whose job it is to do. Hitting so I'm trying to build you up. I'm like saying, hey, listen, catching a touchdown pass is not easy.
Yeah, but if you scheme it up just right, you could be wide open and just catch
I'm trying to give the guy credit.
I mean, some of his touchdowns he's caught are very tough. Some of them aren't.
I'm not saying it's easy, but hitting a homer in the MLB, that's definitely harder.
All right, that's what Marvin Harrison Jr. said. I'm checking. That's 2 for 2. Oh, there you go.
Are you guys fully turning your attention to the Raiders, or is there still some cleaning up stuff from the preseason in the last couple of weeks first?
No, still cleaning up stuff, man. Still competing against our guys, trying to get better. So we'll start locking in a little bit more on them as the game approaches.
All right, he's Patriots tight end Hunter Henry joins us every Monday on a Patriots Monday. Thanks for the time today, and we'll talk to you next week for week 1 of the season.
All right, fellas. Appreciate y'all.
Thanks, Hunter.
Thank you very much. Yeah, I think again, catching a touchdown when there's a safety and a corner in your face or a linebacker about to hit you, that is tough as it gets.
Maybe this is a better question. Which gives you more of an adrenaline rush? Catching a touchdown or hitting a home?
That's a good dinger, though. Oh, you should have twisted the question. Get him back on the air. Get him back on.
Can you call him back?
We have a follow-up for Hunter.
Yeah.
Ooh, more of an adrenaline rush.
Because as you're talking about it, because the work this is why football players, you have that 1 week, that one moment. It's the grind to go down the field. It happens so few times.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden you get in the end zone and you can see how happy they are.
That's true.
And you hit a home run. Don't you dare bat flip. Don't you dare celebrate.
But the Roman Anthony little toss aside.
Yeah, right.
Oh, that's awesome.
So that's the thing. I'm going to ask Roman Anthony, which was I'll ask a question of him.
Well, some of these guys probably recently played high school football. I'm guessing.
That's what I thought. I'm kind of surprised he didn't.
Well, as a Southern guy too, you'd think baseball, football would be the two things.
Hey kids, play 2 sports.
He was very polite about it, though, wasn't he? Are you a baseball fan? I wouldn't say I'm the biggest fan. Yeah, not at all.
That's code for. I'm not asking you about Brian Bayo's ERA.
Name 2 players. I'm out.
But I like that question. The adrenaline rush. There's nothing like a good adrenaline.
So I think part of that would be where is it? If you hit a home run at Yankee Stadium as a member of the Red Sox, that's a lot of adrenaline. You hit one in the Tropicana Field, you're like, whatever.
Oh, no, I don't think it's whatever.
Tropicana Field, home run?
Remember when Tristan Casas hit his first home run and the guy in the stands caught it?
He wouldn't give the ball back.
He wouldn't give the ball back?
And they're like, who are you here with? He's like, no one?
No, I'm just hanging out. I drove from Orlando to hang out. I didn't even know there was a baseball game going on.
I don't like either team. I'm from Michigan. Remember that guy was bizarre.
Oh, no, I went on. Believe me, it was the most listened to podcast I did that entire year.
Wait, you had that guy on?
Yeah, I ran out and interviewed him. It was great.
Whatever happened to that? Did he get the ball?
Whatever happened to the guy?
I don't care about the guy. What happened to the ball? Did Cassis get it?
No, he got it back.
Okay.
Yeah, because the guy didn't realize the firestorm that was coming. So ultimately, he got it.
Did he have to bribe him to get it back? Did Cassis have to
Yeah, well, that's how it works. Yeah, I mean, that's how it works.
So he was just trying to run up the price.
Yeah. No, I think initially he was, but then I think he was just oblivious. He was oblivious in a lot of ways. Let's be honest with you. Yeah.
I mean, if you got a baseball at a game, I'm not saying that's not cool, but if the team was like, hey, can we get that? I'd be like, sure.
But this is
unless it's Barry Bonds' 708th home run. I'm like, I can retire off of this. But
by the way, this can only happen to Tropicana Field, where there was literally nobody around this guy just sitting there singing "Fire in the Mountain," barely knowing where he is. And the ball drops. Oh, this ball. Oh,
what is that?
Oh, here you go. And then this is a historic moment, momentous occasion.
Yeah. That's the first of what could be 20 home runs in the career of Tristan Casas.
There you go. But to come
It's
back,
losing value by the minute.
The emotion of I would say this.
Yeah.
The emotion to answer. I'm going to say
your own question. Your revised question.
My
you would answer
revised
it how?
question. So Hunter Henry would say, I don't know if he would say it, but this is how he feels.
He didn't.
Mike Vrabel told me not to to have people say how they feel, right?
He also said there's rats in the building.
Right, they have the rats in the buildings, but also he can only speak for ourselves. But I will speak for Hunter Henry and saying the adrenaline rush you get for catching a touchdown pass is greater than hitting a home run, right?
Have you done both?
I've done neither.
Okay.
No, I've hit a home run. Yeah.
In high school, I've done both.
Oh, I mean,
you've
caught many a touchdown.
I would say hitting a home run is cooler. Maybe it's because I had less home runs than touchdowns. This is high school.
Yeah.
But like, I would say that is like.
But you
sweet.
you know the life of catching a touchdown pass.
Yes, at the high school level. Yeah.
Oh, not in the college.
No, I didn't catch any touchdowns in college.
No, you were like the slot receiver. No,
that was terrible.
No,
we had really good upperclassmen. That's my excuse. We had the wideout room was loaded,
really?
Which actually is true. But then we're not gonna go down that road.
Which was better? The
home run.
No. Where did you go getting?
Hobart.
Yeah. Which was better? The wideout room for the Patriots or Hobart?
Oh, Hobart.
All right.
Oh my God. Yeah. I could barely get on the field. Of course, it was better there. You mentioned bat flips. The Roman Anthony little I don't even know what you call that. It's not a full flip. It's more of just like a toss.
Yeah.
Sick.
It shows. And by the way, you probably can hear it on WEI Afternoons. Roman Anthony has credited Fitzy with changing his swing path.
So Fitzy was under a lot of hot water for that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Fitzy got a lot of blowback for saying that he should tweak his.
Why?
Well, because everybody was like, "What are you talking about?" Because he had homered the night before. And then Fitzy's like, they need more power out of Roman Anthony, which I didn't think it was that wild of a take. And then he homered the next night as well. And then he later said he tweaked his swing. Didn't he?
Yeah, he did tweak his swing. And also yesterday, and again, I gave them the audio of this, and I could give you guys the audio of it as well. Roman Anthony thanking Fitzy for the swing path.
That's pretty good.